So this homemade antenna that I've created here gets me 34 channels, and I'm out here in Oregon, so I'm getting some Portland channels and some maybe even Eugene channels, but 34 total, and I'm going to put it up on a mast and see if I get even more. So anyways, I'll kind of go into how I built it and give you the dimensions. And there's a fellow on YouTube, I believe it's called Southern Ideas, and I'm going to give him a shout out because he's the one that gave me the idea. And so anyways, I started looking into these biquad antennas, and sure enough, this one has quite a bit of power, so he's right. I changed up the design a little bit to kind of match my area, but I'll give you some dimensions here. And I've got a tape measure so I can kind of bark off some. So it looks like right here we've got about 3¼ inches outside to outside all the way around, and the total length of this is roughly, well, let's just call it 8½ inches long. And then from the shield in the back, it's about 5½ inches to 5¾ to the element. Anyways, it's I believe it's a UHF antenna, and this little deal I got from the Dollar Tree, and then of course you can kind of see what everything else is here. You can see that this back here is a barbecue, little barbecue sheet, and I'll show you where I got those at your local Walmart. 3-pack of grill toppers. And then I soldered directly inside here. You can see where the ends of these are. There you go. I soldered a matching transformer inside there directly to the ends, so I actually had to drill into the ends of the copper to get that to work. But here's your matching transformer, what they look like. You can get them on Amazon. Anyways, and then the wire I got from Home Depot in their electrical section. It was in a bag, and I can't remember what gauge it was, but I mean, you could probably kind of see in comparison to everything else about what gauge it is. Anyways, just try different things, but this is my idea. Well, you know, I got it from Southern Ideas, that gentleman there, but then kind of spun off on this simple antenna. It's very lightweight, but in comparison to my other antenna that I had, I'll show you that real quick. So in comparison to this thing that I bought on Amazon a while back, this thing was able to get 20 channels way high up on the mast, and my new antenna, the homemade one, gets about 34 channels way, and that's not even high on the mast actually. So I'm testing it to see how many channels I get up high, and I'll try to make another video to support that, and maybe even just showing all the channels that I'm getting as the television searches them and I get it positioned properly. Anyways, so that's how I put together this antenna, and I hope you guys can do the same. I kind of rigged up this deal that will go in here and of course around the mast like this, and then I've got these little pieces here that I've kind of drilled some slots here, so I'll show you that how I got that set up in just a second. Yeah, so it's like this. There we go. Sorry, it's hard to hold the phone and trying to do these things at the same time. I'm sorry. Need to get a tripod. I desperately need to get a tripod. There we go. Okay, so it's somewhat like this, you know, and then you put the nut around that to hold that there, and then one goes up top also. So there you go. That's how it works. You can kind of see the UE there. That's a chunk of PVC pipe that I modified, and then the antenna will just plug on the end of this right here with that elbow that it's got at the bottom. And then I probably ought to show you as far as the coaxial cable goes through it. I've got the coaxial cable going down through the bottom, drilled in there, and then it goes up through the pipe and in. And then the matching transformer is actually inside this tube right here. So, and then the coaxial cable is actually connected inside there. I'll probably show you. I got a, well, you can't really see, but there's a rubber boot inside there too. I don't know how much weather it really needs to be protected on this thing, but anyways, try it out. You might try to spin that element and go up and down with it instead of side to side. I've found that actually changes things too. Side to side is better for our location here, and you know, just like the gentleman on Southern Ideas, it looked like he was going up and down with it. So there you go. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe, even comment to my videos, and hopefully I can get back to you with some answers. Thank you.